Welcome back to some GTA Online. So the reason I'm starting this video so very quickly is because apparently my dad and I, we were talking about this, and we were talking about a bunch of stuff that I was doing. Apparently there'll be an update eventually, a recent update that will happen, where you'll eventually get to own casinos. But that's from what he knows, and I have no idea if that's actually true, but I guess eventually we might be able to own casinos in GTA Online, which is interesting because it's a casino. Imagine how much that's going to sell for in this game. $2 million more than likely. Um, yeah, look at that. The Dino Casino grand opening July 23rd. Oh, bro. Well, I'm glad I'm just now seeing this. Hold up. So what is today? So it says June 23rd. 4 days from now. Yo, this update's coming 4 days from now, guys. Oh boy. That's exciting. So I'm actually going to mark that on my calendar. 23rd. Really? I'm going to put it so that way it's like... So it's June 23rd. And I'm going to start it so it's like 10 o'clock a.m. is when it starts. Like 10:50. 10... I'm going to say 10:55 because it usually takes me a couple minutes to get up. So it's 7:55 and it ends at, I guess, 11:55. I'm going to put PM. Because on my part, that is about the time I will get ready. And I'm going to make it so it adds on time. So as soon as I wake up and everything, it's like ready. Boom. It's going to be on it's going to basically, it's going to repeat. It's never going to repeat, so it's literally a one-time thing. Title. GTA Casino. I'm literally putting it as GTA Casinos, which is nice. So now it has literally on my calendar GTA Casinos. So that is something to be reminded about because this actually helps me get ready in a way because that money that it'll make, I'm sure is going to be beyond reasonability. Like knowing games, sometimes this game it's like gun running and drug dealing, which is the drug cartel thing. That's easy cash right there. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I have 2,000 currently on me. I'm gonna get in my car here, and I'm gonna head over to something of mine. But first, I'm gonna put this money in my bank so that way I don't just get shot and lose. So I'm gonna head over to here, guys. Now the last time you guys saw me use this was like way back in the beginning, but I'm going over here to the Counterfeit Cash Factory. So I thought it was drugs. I guess it was cash. But it feels like I'm making money in my bunker. Good. So the motorcycle club. That guy's got a truck that almost looks like mine. My car looks better, of course. I mean, who doesn't love a six-wheeled, six-passenger vehicle? It also goes 110, I guess. I want to say about 110 because... Sorry, I'm watching the gauges right now. And I gotta remember, I can't really watch it if I'm turning because when I'm watching and turning, catches you off guard. So I guess I'll have to get to a straight area before I do that. That guy got an ambulance. Says something. Okay, so yeah, about 110. I'm just gonna estimate right there, 110. Because I'm not gonna get exact. Okay, well, I kind of got myself stuck here. But I have an idea, which might turn out horribly, since this is an off-roading vehicle. Oh, well, I guess it didn't flip me. Tomorrow I should have AV. want this taffling. What'd you call me? What would you call me? I guess it's a female, but I just said boy. About 50,000. Okay, well, usually it's like 15,000 for like just a little bit of cash, but if you manage to get 4 supply runs going, then yeah, you should bet have about 50,000, maybe a little more. We'll see. So guys, this is gonna be the idea here is that I'm gonna go start checking what I have currently on that area on my part for money, because I want to see how far the progression is made for the cash cartel. So I thought it was drugs. I ended up explaining to my grandma that this game is like super difficult in a way, because every time you're doing those, you're always at a hazard of someone's gonna kill you. And that is an actual issue in this game, guys, if you didn't know this already. This game, anybody will kill you if you're a drug supplier or anything. They will kill you on sight. So what you're gonna have to do is just be prepared for that and pray, pretty much. That's the best I'm gonna be able to say, because the last time I checked the money was 20,000. Oh boy. Well then yeah, you should have about 50,000 when you wake up. I really don't want to drive off a cliff with this, because I'm pretty sure I will not be able to afford this. I've tried to be very careful with this car, guys, because this car I spent 140,000 on. This guy invited me to a facility. I don't get why people invite me to facilities. I have my own things I gotta do. Who is this guy? Mick? Is it Nick or Mick? I really said Nick. I could be wrong. I don't know who it was for a second there. I couldn't really see it that well. I'm actually pretty far back and I have ramen, which is why I got more supplies, so I'm saying 30 to 50 grand. I think it just depends on how fast they make the stuff, so I think you might have at least 30 grand for sure. That or 25 grand. I'm going to say you have about 35 grand when you wake up tomorrow. Because if it's 24 hours, we've wasted at least 20, like, this is what time is it? Hold up, I gotta check the time. It's 10:40, midnight's in 2 hours, but it's actually like an hour and 36 minutes actually. So like an hour and 36 minutes will be the time where it's technically tomorrow. You should have about 30,000. What time do you think you're gonna get up? Because I might be able to make an approximation based on that. Guys, I remember going so fast around that corner with a chopper that I actually ended up flying into the river. I legitimately cried. It was bad. Well, I didn't legitimately cry, but I almost did. I legitimately almost cried. But whatever time you wake up, Nicky, usually it's like 10. You always ask me to wake up at like 9, so it's like 9 or 10 o'clock is when you should wake up. But that guy full on turned into me. I was nowhere near him. That's what made it funny, is that I was nowhere near the area where he should have done that too. But other than that, guys, like, in this game, if you basically just ran both your businesses, had supplies in both of them, you'd have way more than enough money. 7 to 9 your time. Yeah, you would have about 30,000. If it was 20,000 when you checked earlier, then it'd be about 30,000 when you... It's like, I'm going to say about 36,000. Well, 35, 40,000. That's how much you should have by my approximation, because it takes about 30 minutes our time. I think it's like 15 minutes our time, 30 minutes our time to make one amount of package. Well, it's 16,000 for the product. Shut up. I'm gonna check one more thing. So how much could it be to sell it right now? 25, so I added like 9,000, I'm pretty sure. Now I need to get more money so I can upgrade the equipment, which would highly quality equipment, which would save, it'll speed up the production rate, and on top of that, the overall value, which is my equipment upgrade. Security, it'll help it so that way, it reduces the likelihood of cops or anybody coming to come and get my stuff is gonna come. Because the first time it was 20 grand and the supplies weren't even done. Good point. It sounds like my guy's just typing away and I'm realizing it's just like I'm not really doing much. So okay, so before I confirm this, let me get some water. Because I know I'm gonna be here for a while talking. But Nikki, 4 days from now, mark on your calendar, or sorry, it's like 3 or 4 days from now, mark on your calendar, or, you know, remember this, they'll be adding casinos to GTA. Casinos. Lovely. I'm actually excited, because, here's the thing, I feel like that's actually a thing where you can actually get to gamble in the game. Like, it's a better gambling source, probably, because then you don't have to go to races to gamble. And, like, I'm not saying that I'm probably going to use that as an excuse to gamble, but I'm saying right now it's probably an actual better source for that, because knowing this game is based on criminal and sin, pretty much. This game is pretty much based on sin. I'm not going to lie, like, if you're a religious person, this is basically based on sin. This is all stealing, murder, violence, not very much religion. Like, there are religious people in this game, but they are really not religious. They're in no way, shape, or form religious. I have looked at it and I'm just like, that is not a religious thing to say, and I know that some of these people are religious. Like Michael. He's not really religious, but he is funny, even because he says, wanna know something funny? I still have a gambling problem and I'm good at it.
So, we know a security company's moving what we need. Just don't know which van they're using. Keep hitting their car until you get the supplies.
Really? God, this would be like 10 times easier if I actually had somebody to play with. I'm sure there's a friend who will join the party eventually, but right now I am just at a severe I'm alone moment. So which one's the closest van? The closest van, if I move kind of over here, that should get it. That's 2 miles. That is the closest. So I'm gonna take a detour, guys, because knowing me, guys, you have to realize that I take detours like they are normal roads. So a normal road to me is literally what I'm doing right now. It's just drive off-road. Here's the thing. I'm afraid to go in the city, which is why it's scary. And like you guys know, like selling this product to the richer companies are going to be like 10 times harder. Only because I know there's other players in this lobby and I don't have anybody for protection or even anything really. I'm basically in the situation of do or die. By the way, FaZe is probably on. He's probably playing World War II. I'm probably going to invite him a little bit later and say, hey, do you mind helping me with some GTA stuff so I can at least start getting money? And then I'll come play World War II for you for a little while and then we'll come back on here in like 10 minutes. Or like we'll finish 2 or 3 matches and then we'll go back on. It looks like I have people expecting me upon this road, so I'm a little bit concerned right now, and I'm gonna drive really quick as fast as I can without crashing. Because I don't want just some random person to come and kill me, so I'm gonna... God, that is scary though, because I always have to do that, where I have to literally drive through players in order to get somewhere else. And to do that, it's like a huge hazard to my vehicle, literally everything. It's a hazard to my entire safety in this game. And like I basically do it only because I need that money. That money is something I desperately need, and if you guys watch my previous videos, you guys know I pay about $6,000 bills. I pay at least $6,000 for just bills in this game. Like normal bills like utilities and whatnot, and then paying my staff. I pay about $6,000 plus just for that. And that is a lot of money to be paying for this game. Considering like its style, it's super expensive. But even then, like bounties, those things disappear because I pay $6,000 plus just for that. And then on top of that, I have to worry about, okay, well, I want to be able to customize this car. I want to be able to do this and this. What should I do after I'm done with supplies? Well, make it so you have lots of supplies available and then go and sell it eventually. Like, don't sell it right away. Like, up it like a lot. Like, make your supplies full. Because that way you could sell that stuff. And then when you're done selling it, then you can actually just casually get some money. And it could be over 50 grand, bro. It'll double if you use Los Santos. It usually doubles up on Los Santos custom areas. So literally just go Los Santos. Always do Los Santos. It may be more of a risk because you have to drive further, but it's worth it because it's like 2 times that money. Which is why I'm taking the risk and I'm driving further just to get my stuff. Detonate sticky bombs near the rear door to blow them open. The unfortunate thing is, oh, I do have explosives. Alright. Ow. Nada, keep blowing. Impossibly. I literally just, I think I got a double kill there because I accidentally killed that driver. That was not an intentional kill, by the way. I'll do one tomorrow. Yeah, I was gonna say, but don't sell it right away. Like, wait one more time. So like maybe fully resupply one more time and then do it, because then you can at least then you could just, you know, casually pick it up. You know, just like whoop whoop. Okay, done. Because then once you're done there, then you could start getting the extra supplies and everything. Also some guns to Los Santos. Well, like I said, do one more full resupply if you're gonna do that then, because then you can have full resupply, and then once you're done selling those guns, you'll have at least 5,000 being made. If not, depending on how fast you're going. Because if you go super fast, you're not gonna have at least 5,000. You're gonna have like 1,000 minimum, but they're not even gonna show as that because it's not enough. Usually it goes by fives, guys, but like in this case for mine, it's like as soon as I'm done with all that, it basically gives me like 16,000 price. Like, that's a decent price though. 16,000 for a little bit of money. I'm basically printing money in an illegal fashion, so it's like, okay, illegal money printing, and I'm going over here to a money car. Legitimately, that's what this is. I'm literally going for money vehicles. These are transportation vehicles for money. There's the only issue is that I know that this one's going to be moving, from what I remember. That, or it's just going to be really hard. So I gotta get the sticky bombs out. Trust me, I get things done fast enough. Alright. How am I missing? I just blew up my own car. That was an issue. Oh no. Also, how did I blow up so fast? Personal vehicles. Wait, what? I got the cops on me again? How did I get the cops on me after the fact that Alrighty then. I like 28 bucks. I'm not really concerned if I have to die, but I am still concerned because now I don't have a vehicle, like a good one anyway. My 4x4 would have helped me in the long run because let's think. So let me quickly see if I could pay my insurance so I don't have this issue.
We expect the unexpected.
Oh, it wasn't my fault. Oh god. Oh, somebody just requested ballistic armor. Morris Mutual Deport. Alright, I'm not really concerned with that right now. I literally need to lose the cops. If I don't lose the cops, it's gonna be an issue on my part. I actually thought I was gonna have, my lights turn red and blue. I actually don't look at my controller when I play games. Like, the only time I do that is if I'm making sure I'm pushing the right button. I didn't realize that because I was looking down and the red and blue on my fingers. I was like, huh, I wonder what that was for. I wonder what that is for. Is that sarcasm? Is this? Just turns into Jaeger, just full on, just... I'm an engineer, not a medic. I'm gonna full and start telling this boyo off. Look, every time I call. Yeah, what do you need? Yeah, you need a ride? You need some wheels? Why do you think I'm calling you, huh? Okay. Let's hop in our car. I'm gonna hop in my car. Then we out here. We got 2 more vans. And no C4s, which means I'm in a fine situation of I don't have explosives and I need them, so I might actually have to go buy at least 2 C4s because I got 2 cars left, and that's gonna be an issue on my part because 2 cars equals 2 bombs, and those 2 bombs I don't have because I missed 2 of them. He gave me the exact amount that I needed, but I didn't use them right, and I ended up failing twice, and it took me 3 to realize that. And I'm so glad that it wasn't my fault that I blew up my car, even though it really was my fault that I blew up my car. Like, full on, that was me. I take that blame. That was actually me. But there was a guy there which was a little bit suspicious, so I'm thinking it might not be 100% my fault, but it definitely was me. There was something that happened. So I gotta get to the gun store quickly, and I gotta get a bomb. I'm pretty sure I can't even do that, so I basically gotta kill the drivers and figure out a way to get them open. Like, I'm sure I could just kill the passengers and pick up a bomb or something, or I'll get near there and it'll give me bombs, I don't know. Sorry, I'm very busy. Yeah, I literally don't have bombs though, so I might just shoot at the driver. And then I'll take on my way. But I don't want to do that because cops. Oh, that makes this 10 times harder. Like the C4s, those are at least quick and I can get out of the way quickly. The gun, on the other hand, I have to kill those guys anyway. But it's still an issue. So one of these has to have my supplies I need. I actually have to go through here. I'm going to look like Austin Powers for a second and just trying to get out of this section. I'm going to start looking like Austin Powers. No, I'm just, you know, having troubles. Unless I think I could buy them on the go. Hang on. Yeah, I could buy, that's right, I could buy them on the go. So I need to buy, yeah. So I need to buy, what was it? I need sticky bombs. 600. That's expensive, but I'll fill up what I can. I got $400 left. Okay, that's fine. No, not that reference. What do you mean? What do you mean what reference? Yeah, the Austin Powers where he literally gets stuck in between like 8 different areas. Or sorry, he was trying to pull a what was the turn? I forgot the name of the turn, but he was trying to pull some kind of turn and he sucked at it. He literally got stuck in like a 2-inch space, so he literally had no room, and you just hear thud, 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 thud as he's trying to get out. Eventually he makes it, but that's pretty much what happened. Oh god, these guys got a plane fight going on. I don't want to get in the middle of this, so I'm going very quickly. I gotta be able to do this though. So if they blow up my car, that's just giving my insurance. But then I still gotta make the claim, and then I gotta drive very quickly to get these other 2 packages. So I got 2 more vehicles, and now that I have 4 bombs. Speaking of which, let me get that. Oh, I got 3 bombs because 4 apparently is not something I can do. I'm gonna take this route, and I'm gonna cut them off about. It looks like about halfway. But I'll basically be able to cut them off. But I'm going to take a detour route because I see there are people with vehicles that have probable chance of explosives. And I do not appreciate that. So I'm going to drive into traffic as a hazard. And I'm literally going to do this, and that should be my cutoff area right in this zone. So just because this guy's sitting still near the corner market, I feel like they're probably not inside the truck. And it doesn't look like they are because that's a side pull. Yeah, they're taking. Hey. So glad they don't know it was me. Really? They're shooting the lock to break the lock. What's the lock look like? You can also open by shooting at the center. That's interesting. I wish I knew that beforehand, because then I wouldn't have bought 3 pounds of explosives. It's not really 3 pounds unless those explosives are actually like a pound each. I'm probably, I don't know. I'm not a bomb expert. I don't do this kind of thing. I don't do this actually. I honestly have never really used explosives. The only time I usually use explosives is when it forces me to use explosives. And those are at least reasonable though. Okay, so I gotta go up and then I gotta go right back down. So I always hated doing this. I have to literally either drive over this. Oh, never mind. There's actually an area there that I can use. Never mind. Well, I'm just being a little stupid. I like how Nikki understood what I was saying when I said the Austin Powers reference. I think it's because we both seen Austin Powers. Here's the thing. I like Goldmember more than any of them, but that was the reference that I knew the most. Only because I knew that reference was the reason I brought it up. Is because that's the only reference I really know from Austin Powers. That and oh yeah, baby. That's like the only 2 references I know. And excuse me, sir. I would like to be able to... Just running people over? Really? Hello? I literally went over her. I'm surprised she didn't just go, whoa. Alright, I gotta... Get the C4s right. No, that is not a C4. That is a C4. Was it? That was it. Come on. Alright, I literally have to kill these guys now. I think the nice thing is my car actually weighs a little bit more than theirs, and I can kind of just do this. And here's the thing, I think those cars' tires are bulletproof, but that is the actual one that has my supplies, and I gotta go get it. So this one is a man to the chase. So I literally either have to try and shoot their tires. I'm gonna shoot it with a 50 cal. Because that's probably the strongest gun I have right now. It's a 50 cal gun. Yeah, I really don't think those tires are bulletproof. Here, let's see if I can gain some speed on them. And boom. This is not my time. No. I'm having so much issues with this. I need someone to just literally ram them. That's all I need, and I will literally be able to kill them. Or I need to at least disable their vehicle and long enough for me to hop out, shoot them, continue. So they started driving pretty quickly, so if I can make them go for a turn. I see the point here. If I start chasing him down, I'll ram him as hard as I can when he starts to turn. Because then at the time that it allows me to turn, it literally brings them to a full-on halt. Or I could do this. Slowly ram him. Ah, dang it, he got me. Alright. God, I hate driving in third person right now. It's like I have this disadvantage right now. Because every time that I die, it belays me about 2-3 seconds, and then those seconds cost into minutes. Alright, I gotta catch up. Also, that's a beautiful moon right there. Alright. Sure, they didn't pop any of my tires. They didn't. Alright. Nice thing is I think I move a little bit faster than them, and I hit a little bit harder. Like I can hit harder, sorry, I should say. And that's a good part on my part, is that I can hit a little bit harder than they can. But with that being said, I'm driving them into traffic. Because I gotta get through cars too. This is my time. There we go. Yeah, we need to get those revolver kills. So, mind you, Nikki, you still owe me 8 kills. I gotta bring the truck? Oh, well then why was I shooting out the tires? I really gotta actually get this unstuck. This truck weighs like 8 times my... I actually have to move my car. This is an issue, so I literally have to move my car in order for this to work. So I gotta back this car up. Back you up until right about there, and then I could hop out, and then I gotta run, guys, because my signal has currently been out, so that means my supplies is visible to everybody. And if I don't start moving, I'm literally gonna lose the supplies faster than I can say, holy crap. At this point, I gotta move 3 miles, so usually it's like 7 miles, guys. This car is also really slow, which means that I gotta... Yeah, this thing only moves like 45 at fullest. Which is horrible, because I still gotta move through the city, it seems. Oh wait, no, it's making me loop this way, so I gotta loop kind of around here, but I'm still scared because I know there's an oppressor. Oh yeah, that's right, it's like 30 or something, it's like 40, 45, 44 or something like that, 46. It's an uneven number, I feel like. That's just me, I could be wrong. Look what we got. We got, let's see. So I got a bunch of people ready to kill me probably. I'm hoping that they're not directly next to my area. Because if they're directly next to me, that's, how can I check? I would go check the social club. If you haven't made a social club account, which I know you have, go to check the social club account and then check what the challenge is. It should be like 46 headshots or something like that. I know it was like either 30 or 40 or something. Literally, I just made this car look like it got attacked and I'm just driving it back. I'm not really the people. This truck is literally moving slow as a snail. I actually am like, I'm thoroughly impressed no one has even tried to come and get me yet. Like, I'm thoroughly Grupa 6. Well, you suck at your job, Grupa 6. Literally, your cars go 40 miles an hour. 50 fullest, sorry. We're also going downhill. It's going 60 miles. We're literally breaking speed. We're in the club. What do you mean the club? Also, Nikki, I need you to be. Could you like promote me back to the leader, because I didn't realize I couldn't have more than one leader. But could you make it so I'm a leader and you're like second in command anyway? Actually, guys, fun thing is I actually found out that doing these kind of things, it actually gives you XP towards the club stuff. So those crews, that's pretty much what it was. I need to see if someone's online that can help me, so I'll probably check my phone in a minute, because I can check it from my phone. Because that way I don't have to stop and I don't have to slow down. But I'll check in the social club. So go to the weapons. So like go to your characters and everything. Click there. There should be like an arrow just above those. Click click weapons. You could also check where your cars, your stats, and everything there. But click weapons. And I think you just scroll down to the, since you only have the pistol, I think you only need to worry about the pistol. See, this thing does not go fast. 62 max, that is not fast. I go like 100 miles an hour, and this feels slow. Like, I get it, it's a truck, but like my other car, the car that I literally used to get there and back, or technically the car I would have used to get there and back if I didn't know I had to take a vehicle, literally goes faster than this. I'm not even joking. Like, this thing goes like 5 times faster. I thought it was Mafia 3 for a moment. How do you think this was Mafia 3? I'm actually kind of concerned now. How did you think this was Mafia 3? Let's see. Is there a friend that's in this lobby? No? Okay. I like how my clubhouse is a little bit further than my actual business. That just says business because it's an illegal thing, so it's an illegal business. It's illegal. Besides, I thought this was Mafia 3. Besides, you ride in this truck like it's the first mission. It's a good game either way. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just trying to resupply so I can get a little more money going here. Supplies was delivered. Yay me. By the way, I am reading, or sorry, I am eating. So yeah, this is a money machine. Literally, this is literally just a print that they use. How are you doing on Assassin's Creed Origins? I don't have Origins. I mean, I have Origins, but I haven't been playing it often. Not the greatest. See, like, that's actually my product, right there. That's my product right there. That is my product, is money. I have so little product. God, why are these people coughing? Let's get to enjoy themselves here. It's 80,000 for better equipment, or 880,000. I could do better for security. It's just not installed. No, I just don't have it on here. That's the thing. I actually don't have it on here. And you bought it full price. What do you mean? You mean the actual game? Yeah, I bought it full price, but not on here, and I didn't buy it. My stepdad bought it. Sorry, I meant to actually go get more. I mean, I meant to resupply. If I leave, will that work? What do you mean? Oh, will it continue making stuff? Yeah. Yeah, on Xbox One, I actually did get Origins. I'm not sure if it's online. I wish it was. If it is, that'd be awesome. Open world Assassin's Creed games with friends.
Ready to settle this the old-fashioned way? Fists and jaws, bruised internal organs, huh? Okay. Well, the boss turned
No, will you be promoted?
club, and if you and the brothers are carrying the pack
Well, I mean, you don't have to leave. You can just, you have a setting, don't you?
there, knock heads till you get 'em.
I'm online. Okay, well, I'm not actually over there. Go to Tikilala. Sad thing is, I don't get it. I get the joke, but it's just such a bad one that I don't want to. How far is that? Is that literally right next to my vehicle? I'm not even joking for a second there. I thought it was actually near my vehicle, but my vehicle is like 100 miles off. See, my vehicle's over here. This is where I'm meant to be. So I'm actually going to get my speedy car for this one because I remember this. The reason I remember this is because I've actually done this one before. I've done almost everything in Origins. I actually just started playing Origins, and I also just started playing Dead Rising again, but I've almost completed the Dead Rising campaign. Not the second one. Yeah, could you bring me one of my good cars? You know, like my, I don't know, my Speedy Gonzales? My Speedy Gonzales Turismo? Oh, thank you. Here's the thing, he probably has to drive really far, but he doesn't really care because I pay him. I mean, here's the thing. I've spent a little less hours on this game. And I'm almost a level 54. And on top of that, I've spent over $1 million. Like, I could pull up my stats right now if I wanted to in this game. Like, full on how much I've paid, how much I've gotten. Actually, let me do that. Because then people know how much I play this game is not a joke on my part. And why did this person have to literally be right beside me? This car I actually need to drive in first person because this car is so nice that I have to. And then I just wrecked it. That was nice. Nice me. Hello. I'm a PSN user. I'm literally gonna sign in with PSN and then I'm gonna make it so it keeps me signed in. Cause then it's like as soon as I even get to the page, it's just like whoop, what up boys? I played the expansions of Origin, so it takes me longer. Okay, well I don't have any of the expansions. I literally have the default stuff. I have people who do that, but I actually had to go that way, so I would have actually probably had to turn there anyway. You know, here's the thing, we have Odyssey, but my stepdad doesn't have it downloaded. I was very sad about that, because I got really excited for Odyssey, and then he never downloaded it, I guess. So I almost ended up downloading it. I full on almost said, I'm going to download this, because I want to play it. But he has like an entire, like, he has terabytes of storage. He has like 1.5 terabytes, and he hasn't gotten this. If gift for Assassin's Creed Odyssey Season Pass. Good. Screw your insurance. I gotta pay mine, actually. I actually really don't. I think the only thing I'd have to pay for. I just left. Promote me back. You mean invite you back? Because I can't promote you. Hang on. Let me check this really quick and make sure that I'm actually the leader. I want to hear it, see. Alright. And then, yeah, okay. There you go, Nikki. I promoted. Now you just need to take that. By the way, guys, my off-roading car, I literally have street stuff for it, but like I don't have much else for it. I do need to get more for it because at the point that I actually do start using it, it'll be a lot more money, or sorry, it's gonna cost a lot more, considering it's one of the cars that I actually put better stuff on. Like I think I actually put better suspension on that car right away, better than this. I think. I could be wrong. It has the same engine as this one, which means I'm going just about as fast. I mean, I'm using a truck, but it's just about as fast, like 120. Odyssey has six expansions and Assassin's Creed Remastered. Nice. I mean, 3 was really nice. I don't know why they'd remaster it, because that means they changed something. I mean, here's the thing. I can't buy things because it's not my Xbox. Make me commissioner when you can. Yeah, I'll make it when I can. I'll probably do that after I get this stuff. Get out of my way, fool. By the way, guys, I actually have to use melees in this case. So I'm literally going to get a baseball bat. I'm going to walk in here. Literally, I gotta fist fight these guys. This is an issue on my part. I mean, here's what I could do. I think... Okay, I don't have explosives. I think if I shot from the outside inside, that would have helped me. But I'm not sure if these doors will budge. Oh, they will. Yeah, they got a bar tool. This guy literally just grabbed a bottle and just started shanking me. Watch, get thrown out for that one. I go see me with a gold digger. I don't play third person. I hate third person. No, I always preferred first person. It's actually a lot easier, trust me. Whew. Hey. You back up. Oh god. Oh god. Bro, I swear to god. Bro, they got knives. Or sorry, they got bottles. Why they got bottles, bro? I'll just have to take them out one by one. That's my issue. I gotta take them out one by one with my fists. Take you out right away. I mean, sure. Do you have me added? Hey. I have Far Cry 5 though. Bro, this guy's got a freaking bar tool. Why did... PSN? Jake Lava, capital J and L. I have a public party, so if you just want to join, go ahead. Let's do this all over again. Ah, come on, freaking 50 headshots. It's 50? Okay, good. That's easy enough. Alright, let's see. How many more of these guys are there? There's like 4. I'm beating them down, but I'm doing it slowly. What up, boys? Should you really just get a pull queue for me? Really? Quit acting Hispanic. You're black. You're like part white boy. Oi, oi. Bro, this guy they're shanking me. is shanking me with bar tools. Literally a bar. Shots, 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 shots. I just hear a beep, 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 beep. I'm not even in the road. You can't honk at me. And I ain't your wife. Get over here, boys. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, yo, this ain't fair, man. They got bar tools. They got pool cues. They got bottles. And I'm over here like, I can't even use my guns. It'd make it like 10 times easier, actually, if I were allowed to use my guns. But I'm also not a strong character. Like, I should probably work on that. What? What'd you... Bro, seriously. I actually cannot use anything against them. And I have to fight them with my bare fists. You have bare fists? Well, good night. I'm gonna sleep. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. We'll do some gun stuff for you tomorrow, and I gotta do some money. Bye, bae. Can I really not pick up a bottle? Like, please? Nah, fam, I need your crap, man. Nah, not fair fight, man. Fair fight me. Freaking decked. Oh, bro, seriously, they're using knives, technically. In a way, that is a knife, actually. I'm gonna be here for a minute. So that's like my 4th attempt. To like $100 up to these guys, bro. That makes it funnier, because I'm literally beating them down, and then it's like, oh god. Take these guys. If I can kill him. Oh god, no. I literally had the supplies. Okay, I need to pick up that supplies. But now I know where it is. Oh god, why is it already global signal? I don't even have the supplies anymore. Just run and run out. Run and run out. Run and run out. Oh god, run and run out. Run and run out. Run away. Goodbye. Okay, where am I going? Is that the right way in any way, shape, or form? I'm sorry. My eyes twitching. They don't even care at this point. They just let it. They're just like, nah, fam. It's not worth it. Alright, so I'm still gonna drive really fast because I don't want to be in Los Santos for too long, and I don't want to be here for too short of time because they're gonna be behind me, and if anybody else notices that I actually have supplies and I'm actually gonna be able to deliver it, I'm in risk. I'm already technically at risk. I already have bulletproof stuff, so they can't really shoot at my tires and they can't really attack me from directly. Like, they have to be able to get beside me, and I'm really fast. I don't think they're as fast as I am. I also have good traction and stuff like that, so that makes it like 10 times easier for me. I have to still be I still have to be concerned for that stuff like that. Run them over. I mean, it kills them, which is nice. I'm very tempted to just pick up that cement roller right there. That would be nice. Actually, that's a weapon you could use in Dead Rising, is a cement roller. I found that the funniest thing ever when using it because it's just like actually I could just run people over, burn them, and splat them all at the same time. So it's like Dead Rising 3, there are weirdest combos I've ever seen. Like, compared to Dead Rising 2, that is the funniest thing ever. Because like in Dead Rising 2, you can still get a Lego head, and I still want to be able to get Lego heads on all of them. But currently, it's like my current character in Dead Rising 3 is like, I was like, I don't want a stupid outfit. I don't want to look like a gay cowboy, which there is something you can do. Like 100%, I'm pretty sure you could do that. Alright, well, it looks like I'm taking the off-road route, and then I'm gonna go right back to it. Ooh, I like it. I'm just waiting for this one guy to come in. Who was it? V Let Me Shoot guy. I want to see this guy actually like come in here and just be like, so where are you? Because I have no idea what his PSN is right now. So I know nothing about him at the current moment. So here's what I got. He wants to help me. He asked for my PSN. That's it. Okay, so I gotta repair this vehicle too. So when I'm done with this, I gotta repair this vehicle. Bro, even my vehicle, like my horn is messed up too, bro. That is bad, bro. They left so quickly. I have never been so thoroughly impressed. Made 200 for the mechanic. So I'm pretty sure that actually just repaired my car. God, that was good. Oh, God, that was really good. Yeah, I know I don't have enough funds for my apartment. Shut up. How was this? I wonder if you could actually, like, watch it go through. Well, I guess it was an error.
Resupply successful. Long John out.
Long John, I don't know. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is I need to get better machinery because then this doesn't happen. Literally, that right there is the stuff that happens. That. I guess here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start by selling the stuff that I currently have because I literally have like no money. Or I could do one more resupply that'll resupply completely, and then I could wait until a little bit later on, like tonight before I go to bed. I'll sell all this stuff. Then we'll have a bunch of money. And by the time that's done, so it goes, let's see, so it goes machine, then they cut it up, they make sure it looks all nice, they laminate it, it looks like, or they're putting in chemicals to make it look legit. Those are actually like full-on real-life dollar bills. Fun fact. And then these guys are going to count them to make sure they're all proper, so they're going to stack it up, they're going to count it off. This guy keeps track on what's going on, he's making sure all the electricity keeps working. And these people are going to clean the money afterwards with, I guess, what is that? I don't know. They throw it in, and then that goes to here after all that, and then being packaged. So, good long process. I mean, here's the thing, that's just because I know, like, that's actually kind of how real-life money is made, which is why this is funny. But it's also severely illegal for citizens to do that kind of stuff. Which is why it's like, alright. Alright. So, I'm gonna check it. So, see, that's the total earnings of just doing this kind of stuff. That is my total earnings. My resupply success rate has always been 100%. Same thing with the sales. I usually sell it to Los Santos because Los Santos pays the best price for this kind of stuff. Like, I could get more than 25. I can get like 25,000. And that's pretty good. I mean, 25,000. Whoo, doggy. That's a lot of money, actually. 25,000 would get me absolutely nothing, but it would help me because I could be able to pay my bills. So, ceased rated, ceased supplies, and capacity. And right now I could sell it for that much, but I'm gonna wait until it goes up in a little more value. So I'm gonna resupply one more time. I need to buy better equipment. Alright. Last time I'm gonna need to steal supplies for a while. And then I'll let that process go through and everything. Wait for that guy to, I guess, message me or something.
Our rivals guys to come with the supplies and do some work on the equipment. Pick them up and bring them in.
Oh. He's doing something with my equipment. Stoner Cement Works. That's actually not too far, but I'm still gonna go repair my vehicle. Hold up. A driver will be needed for this run. To avoid leaving your motorcycle behind at the pickup location, you can return your personal vehicle to storage via the MC. Oh, so I could return this kind of stuff? I mean, that's not actually factual because it's not my motorcycle. I'm driving a car, but for very good reason. I don't have too far to go, but I'm still going to take the fastest vehicle I have. Because if someone even just tries to shoot him, that's an issue. So I'm going to drive very quickly all the way over there. I'm going to drive very quickly all the way back. And then that shouldn't be too much of an issue. You guys can see I'm kind of zigzagging traffic, and that's because I don't want to get stuck behind people and I don't want to get stuck in front of people. So I'm trying to zigzag, so that's kind of... Ooh, that is a lot of bad. Wanna play nice? Alright. I'm not really concerned because I only have to move like 1 mile. Not even. So that 8 seconds is literally all the time I'll need to just, you know, drive on through here. But no, guys, I'm not always like this kind of boyo. I do try to be quick, but I don't try and cut corners often. This is one of those times where I'm going to cut corners because I know these people got motorcycles and I got a slow van. So I'm cutting corners hardcore today. On top of that, they can shoot me. I don't want to try and risk shooting, and I don't want to even risk being near them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off here. This is my corner cutting right now. Because they go fully around, I don't have to. Oh, no, they're cutting corners too. A little bit concerned, but at least they did the same thing I did, but I'm already here, so they're gonna have to go away now. As soon as I turn in here, woo, I'm gone. And then delivered supplies. Alrighty then. Well, delivered all the supplies. Got a good amount of money. Gonna be coming in soon. Like, I'll probably have 50,000 later on tonight. Like, if I just sat down and played, 50,000 would be possible. Still 16,000, so I'll let the product and everything go by. I'm gonna have to upgrade that right there, which is an issue because that's 888,000 and I don't have that money. So here's what I could do. I can go do something to upgrade my strength, and on top of that, and or my flying. And with that being said, it would allow me to have a mix of, okay, well, I'm better at driving, and on top of that, I'm better at taking the damage and everything. And on top of that, I'd be learning better flight maneuvers and everything, because I do not have flying as a skill in this game. I tell you what, I am not a flying personnel. That's why anytime we've ever said that anyone else but Nikki, like Nikki's usually our pilot, sorry, I should say Rose Gold, but he is basically our designated pilot. I'm the designated driver usually because I have the vehicles for it, and I do also have a lot of other things compared.
And we're still in business. All right. LJT with the sign-off.
But the only downfall to what I'm saying right now is that because he's the pilot and sometimes he's not here, we still need a pilot on occasion, so I need to get better at piloting things, so that way during the time that I don't have the time to pilot, or like during the time that I don't have anything to do, I could just go to the flight school. I mean, like, here's the thing, that's really not that far, but it is. Because here's the thing, Los Santos' airport is all the way down here, and I actually own a garage not too far from there. Actually, if I own a garage, hang on, I'm gonna go check that garage. I kind of want to go see what I have in there. And I forgot who made the song, but I know the song. Dr. Dre, Still Dre, featuring Snoop Dogg. By the way, that's a real song, so I only played it for the time until I could figure it out, because I know it's copyright. I get it's a game, but it's still copyright because it's not something I own, it's not something anyone else owns. Except for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, because those are the people who made the song originally. So, Dr. Dre, if you're listening, please don't copyright me. I have no intention to actually play your music. I mean, I like your music, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to play your music. I don't need that crap. But if you actually, I feel like YouTube's just gonna contact Dr. Dre and say, "Do you mind if this guy uses your content?" Like I could list some of the actual artists that I know of that I have heard in this game, but usually off stream, is usually like Dr. Dre, Rihanna. It's just a mix of things. It's just a mix of people. Like, I mean, I've seen a little bit of everyone, like people I know in these kind of songs. Because I'm a music person. I like music. I've always loved music. I've always been a music aficionado kind of guy. But it's one of those things. Oh God, I am running out of ammunition. So start using pistols. Got it. Guys literally look like they're working with rice. I'm not even gonna lie, that's probably the most racist thing I've said, even though they're Hispanics, not anywhere near Japanese or Chinese or anything along there, so I'm gonna round around this area because they don't normally expect AIs usually are stupid, but they'll see you eventually. So this gives me a little bit of time to heal and a little bit of time to kind of regain focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Like that thing's gonna blow very soon. If I literally just 50 cal, just it'll be it. What do I want to do? All right. By the way, guys, if you didn't notice, Jake Lava technically would be the person that looks like he's using something like this, because he has such a nice gun. From, like, when I usually talk about his guns, I say they're super nice, like, old to new weapons. Like, technically this to him is, like, the oldest of stuff. Yeah, you're right, it is. But now you're dead. Just shoots him in the face as an execution. I'm gonna get a little bit faster fire rate, and this is actually more Hitman-like. This is like professional Hitman thing. Just... just shoot him in the back while he's running. Just like, oh. Like, I usually have the thing against the whole don't shoot a man in the back when he's unarmed, but he was an armed man, he was gonna kill me anyway, so if I didn't kill him, someone else was. Crank thug. That's like a hitman gun is like this one or this one. I'd say this one more so, but like if I took off the flashlight, these would be the most hitman guns I have. Like probably something like this, but I'm gonna make it so it's this one because then it's just so probably a little more factual considering that hitmen actually use, like they don't use gold guns like I'm using, but I'm using a golden gun because I like gold. Dang, this ain't even gold. This is more like, it's etched, is what it is. I'm trying to think on how to put that without being incorrect. But it's basically an etched weapon, so it's like, all these decals aren't normally possible unless you have etched stuff. Of course, it's a super small caliber, and these tires are bulletproof, I feel like. Thing is, guys, these guns, like in real life, they're really nice. Like Desert Eagles like this, these things are nicer than they appear. Like I could probably shoot these in real life. I don't have bulletproof tires on these, so I'm not gonna shoot the tires on these. And knowing I can't afford them makes it like 10 times worse. If I finish with the gun running stuff and there's a lot of there's enough money for me, like, because let's see, so if I started with Nikki, like the gun stuff, like if we started with that kind of stuff, and then I'm trying to think on how I could play this. Okay, so here's the thing, I need to turn back around. That, or we need to find something that helps me, because I don't want to just, get into something. Let's see, what is this? King of the Castle. Okay, so that's a mode that's going on right now. I guess here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the Anniversary series, which means Hunting Pack Remix. No, hang on. These time trials are really cool, but they are a waste of my time. Transform series. I want to see what this one is. Oh, this one's between planes and race cars. The Area del Porrero. The 16, up to Rick 1, 65% on Rockstar. Alright, so that one's something to look on. Let's see, what's this? Special race series. Ooh, I'm very tempted. Tempted. Alright, so let's see. Bunker series. What is this one? What is it? Missile Bake? Like every war, it's a numbers game. Exterminate the enemy team to claim a point, but remember, they can revive their fallen teammates by killing one of yours. Simple. If you don't play the odds, you don't win. It's the other one. So it looks like they're the same thing, which means, I mean, if I did those, that's actually really good. I might not, so we'll wait a second and we'll see what else we got. So target assault. That actually hurt. I don't know why. That made me more congested, and I'm not congested. But that made my eyes water for sure. Super. I say super. Oh god, I hated that one. I hated the fact that we had to use those cars. Those cars are absolute garbage. But before I start playing, my throat actually hurt from that one. I'm gonna check my friends list. I'm gonna see if anyone's willing to play right now. Explosion's not online. FaZe is not online, surprisingly. It's probably still nighttime for him, because he was, let's see, so 4 o'clock his time, or 4 o'clock my time is midnight for him, so he would have been asleep. Let's see, so 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he'd been asleep for about 7 hours now. Oh god, literally none of my friends playing GTA are online. Even friends that I know that have GTA. As far as I know, none of my friends would want to play, so I'm trying to think on what I could do. I mean, here's what I could do, guys. I could go to World War II and start leveling up that stuff, or I could see if one of my friends, or I can go to one of my communities and ask for, oh wait, Java's on, oh god. Alright, I'm gonna hate doing this, but I'm gonna full on contact Jala in this case. I need somebody right now. I need some people right now. I hate inviting him though. There's that barcode guy. For now, oh, Nick Plays is on. Oh god, inviting Nick, guys. Alright, so we'll just wait a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and... Event over. Nobody became the king. It sounds sad, and literally there's only 4 people in this lobby. Hey Nick. Sup, you up for a little bit of GTA? I'm sorry, a money glitch? I mean, here's the thing, you can still do it in this lobby, but I'm not anywhere near interested in glitching for money. Wait, what? I understand, but like, you got cops on you for buying sticky bombs. Oh, that's why you killed somebody. Yeah. Sometimes that's the case. Yeah. Oh, Jay Joshua actually has this. Huh. I invited you to my game, so whenever you're ready, you can just join. At least the cops won't be on you right away. Alright. Let's see. I guess for the time being, guys, I guess I'll just go drive around. I guess I'll go figure something else out to do while that stuff is being made. I'll on occasion come back and be like, all right, how much money we got here right now? How much we making? How much we made? And I'm just gonna kind of drive around this vehicle, and then whenever he gets around, he'll be around here, and I just want to make sure that people don't blow up this car because I spent so much money on it. I mean, yeah, they'll be paying my insurance, but that still doesn't make it okay to blow up a car that I spent $140,000 on top of the upgrades. It's so much money. I just can't. So I'm just kind of cautious on what people do. Alright, looks like it's running now. I don't know why, for some reason my brain said he's got his hands in the machine. That's not work safety. I mean, technically it was okay when he was pulling out the cash because the machine was off. Hold up, this is for sale. How much? 28,000, 280,000, or is that 28,000? I can't see that far. Hold up. 2-car garage. Steps from liquor store, a Dollar Pills Pharmacy, a suburban store, an Animal Arc Pack store. This garage is Route 68 in Harmony Hipster Dream. Booze, cigarettes, Fox vintage clothing, and organic food and organic dog food in one. 28,000 though. That's really cheap for a garage. I actually might purchase that. And that way, like, I can keep this car if I need to in the garage for when I'm selling stuff. So, like, I'm like, all right, I'm going to sell my products. I can maybe put my car in the garage, walk out of the garage, and just walk right across. And there you go. That's my easy money. I am smart boy. By the way, Nick Plays, do you wanna be in the motorcycle club, or are you just gonna follow me around? Right. By the way, literally, there's like 5 people in this lobby now. So, no, there's literally no one else here but us. So, not many interferences with if you want to get just like money from gun running or something. How much money is it and what on? Because if it's for a heist, no. Because well, maybe. If it gives me something to do for a little while. Is it just in general money glitch? And on approximation, how much money would we be talking? Hang on, say what? I do not have an airplane with a gun on the back because I don't even have a hangar. We could go steal one, but that would be very bad. By the way, I'm gonna promote you. So that way it's managed motorcycle club, so I can make you so it's like, alright. Like if I put members, I can make it so you're a vice president, sergeant at arms, road captain, enforcer. I want to make you a sergeant at arms though. Oh, you're already a sergeant at arms. There you go. So now you're a sergeant of arms. You're basically the person that's guns. You're basically a gun guy. That's your use right now. By the way, I have a car, so if you have friends, like 5 of them, or sorry, I should say 4 of them, you can invite them because I have a vehicle that'll hold all 6 of us. It'll be me, you, and then the 4 of your friends. Okay, because I was just letting you know, because if we had more people, and we'd have more chances in that case for this glitch. I mean, here's the thing, so I have money being made right now, but I'm gonna wait a while and see how much it'll actually be and how much I can get for selling it for Los Santos. So if you just want to cruise around with me, that's fine. It's not a glitch. It's Social Club on the other hand, yes, that is something I have. Does it receive, do you get a message for that stuff? Because if you do, it's not actually something that happens because there are messages that show up when you actually, trying to think on what I was going to say. Anyway, if you want, I can meet you in Los Santos somewhere. Just know I'm in a big black vehicle. Something about a phone? What? Maybe because she has better plans. I mean, like, here's the thing. I have my own phone, but that's because I'm allowed at this point. I'm 16. And the reason they say 11-year-olds usually aren't suitable for phones is because if you lose it, then you're gonna sometimes be very faint about it. You need to get a plane then, so unless you have a hangar, I don't think it's gonna be possible. Store? You mean robbing a store? That's not a glitch, that's just something in general you could do. That's not a money glitch, that's just continuously robbing stores. You could do that just sitting here. You could literally go to every store in-game and then rob them all and then just loop back around to the same process. If you have Lester, you're not. But it's only like 200, and if you have a lot of money, then it's not too much of a big deal. Because you'll get more than 1,000 per gas station because there's 2 registers. You could shoot the other one to get more money. The first one you can loot, that's like 500. It's alright. Yeah. And I'm not gonna take you out, it's stupid. I mean, like, I don't even think it gives me money, otherwise I would. Oh, I can't. It actually forces me to come and kill you. I don't know, honestly. Just let me run you over, honestly. I'm not even going to waste ammunition. I don't have ammunition. Yeah, well, actually, this actually could be helpful because I need a headshot kill anyway. You mean you're just going to go rob every corner market? Well, then wait until I'm done. Because then I can... Because then you have like full health and everything, and that way you don't have any issues. Because it's literally just going to be sitting there. No, it's just me. I'm literally rounding the corner now, and big black vehicle. Yeah, it's me. I'm the person right here. I'm honking my horn. That's me. You know, so there's nobody there. Oh, well then, hang on. Let me Stand still. Alright, there you go. Alright. Well, alright. Here's that. And then I'm heading over to Los Santos Customs. I have no idea, but there is a guy coming around on an oppressor, so I'd be a little bit concerned for me. Where is... Okay, there's a customs over here. That is the area I need to be at. Literally, as soon as I say that, as soon as I said it, I knew it. I just didn't have enough time. Thanks for paying my insurance, though. Don't you just hate when randos literally come around and just shoot your car that you spent $140,000 on? I sure do. If I have to, I will shoot him out of the air.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help. I think we can handle that.
Why'd you leave it? Bro, it's probably not gonna work. I'm just letting you know. I don't trust glitches because half the time they're fake. Deep beer, slow brewed beer, lager light. Then it's not light if it literally is deep brewed. How Jokel's in it.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
God, I forgot. You guys don't know this already? I just hate bringing vehicles into Los Santos. I don't trust people. Like, sometimes I even have trouble trusting my friends. Like, at this point, he's really not an issue because he's not even in the same lobby, unfortunately. Why is my car just sitting in the middle of the road? Could you have parked it in any worse of an area? Alright, so I'm gonna loop back around. I'm still gonna head to Los Santos Customs and see how much it is for probably something else. I'll have to see what I got. That way I can... Videos need to be off or your mic needs to be off. I am streaming, that is copyright. Are you listening? I said I'm streaming. Videos either need to be muted or off. Or your mic needs to be off because I'm streaming. I can't... No, you need to mute your mic. Don't tell me how to do that. You need to mute your mic. Because it still affects the stream if I mute you. It's not the other way around. Just mute your mic for a minute. Yeah, just mute your mic for a minute. And then tell me... Just come back on when you're done. Alright? And I'm off. There's a gang attack over here, and I am willing to do it. Let's go. Actually, I need to turn. Yeah, it's great. I'll just wait here. I'll just park my car. If it gets blown up, I'm gonna cry because I spent so much money on that car. I still spend money on cars. Hi, Mr. Guard. It's not a hitman at all. Am I now? I'm literally using their own cars against them. Yep, running away that easily. Dude just pulls out a revolver. Let's go, boys. Here's what's funny about this. If I manage to kill this guy with this thing... Why do they have a sniper rifle on a guy? Oh, this is Merryweather. What up, Mary? Okay, so there's a crate over there, and there's a crate right in front of me. Did it just disappear? No, it didn't. Okay. We're good. Come on. Load up. Literally nothing. That's a lot of money. That's actually a lot of money. I just picked up 3,000 off of these guys. 3,400. That's a... Whew. It's a good amount of money, though. Not gonna lie, that's a heap of money right there. That's actually more money than I can probably get from just flying a plane. That's just from picking up off of dead bodies and other things like that. Sorry, I was stretching. So I got 3,000. I need to go check the progress, I think, on the money. Via of money, I'm gonna... oh god, I have to drive through Los Santos again. I don't think he's actually here, though. No, he's camping. The guy, he's over here at customs. That goat guy, he's not a goat. Here's the thing, goats are apparently god at something. But here's the thing, I could probably pass up goats. I have friends who have the name termed goat. And over here just like, bro, I could kick your butt in a 1v1 any day. I usually do. What'd you just call me? I was never here. Literally just full on hitman people. That's my job right now, hitman. Yup. Do it. That is not death. Here. So this is what I'm doing. Basically forcing them to have to use boats or something. Because they cannot find me in this area. So I'm in a safe area right now. I'm just gonna kind of sit here. There's like a lot of stim trust very quickly. Anyway, since that's over. Sorry guys, I'm currently looking through my YouTubes. Literally, there were like 8 cops here. They went and just checked all these vehicles, checked all the dead bodies, and I'm just like, I'm not here. I was never here in the first place. This is because they didn't notice that that was my car. What's worse is that I'm actually right near Los Santos. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go into Los Santos and I'm gonna call a helicopter. I'm gonna call a helicopter in, and then I'll start moving up there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn around. Let me call up my helicopter. I gotta call Pegasus for this.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Thanks, creepy lady. So I'm gonna start calling them from now. A creepy lady who picked up my phone. She said picked up my phone call because that's actually what it is. That is my vehicle. Oh my god, Pegasus is literally right there too. God, look at that beauty. Alright, so this obviously gets better at flying though. This is mine. This is what I want. There's a private jet there, and I'm very tempted. Actually, guys, should I? You know what? Why not? I'm probably gonna regret this, but why not? I actually do want to try flying a plane. This probably is actually like someone else's vehicle and I'm just stealing it. Oh, I just jumped out of the plane. That is a mistake. Oh god, what did I do? Oh, it's a death match. Some super heavy armor on. Clearly that guy did a glitch. I'm probably the weirdest looking guy here. I mean, I'm at least second. Oh yes. Oh, they got a guy camping up there. That was just one of those moments where I knew it was a bad time. It says that we can't use anything else, but like whatever else we pick up. So my terms right now, I am absolutely screwed. I actually can't get out of anything either. Which means that person intends to win. Why is this person actually triggered? Like, why? I want to know something here. Gives me time. I actually have no way to get out of here alive, usually. I saw that. Bro, what is up with this? I actually can't do anything. Actually? Bro, this guy's not good. I literally have a knife. There's this guy and I could fight. Never mind. I'm actually gonna go into game chat. Give me 1 minute. Yo, at least let us get a gun. Otherwise y'all suck and you don't know how to play, bro. Actually, I don't even have a gun. I have a knife. How much of a threat am I? Yep, y'all a bunch of, y'all suck. Literally have a knife. You may as well make it fair and use knives too. If I die one more time, I'm leaving, because I'm not doing that. Here's the thing, I literally have a knife, so I may as well just stay still. Because I'm not going to do anything else. As far as I know, I'm not going to get any way further than this area. Like, I've been fair, I literally don't even have a gun. Just waiting. I ain't allowing that. Take the car. Go ahead and take the car. Now that I've finally gotten out of spawn, I'm gonna try and get up there. No, that is not okay. Okay, I actually cannot. This lobby is like one of those people where they literally kill as many people as they can just so they can win. Absolutely pathetic. Here's the thing, I can't do anything to him. I don't have a car. Here's how many people were in here. There were 4 people in here. No, I ain't playing with people like that. I don't play with people like that. If you ain't gonna at least play fair and use a knife against the person who only has a knife, then don't play with them. I don't play with people like that. They're pathetic. Like, the only time I ever think that's okay is if I actually need those kills. They don't need those kills. They don't necessarily need anything from here. So from what I see out of these kind of games, or the way I kind of base people off of, like if I literally even have to go into game chat and say, hey, at least make it fair, use a knife, and they continuously use a gun, I don't play with them. It's stupid. Waste of time. Because you are already on a technical waste of time area. I joined because I had a lot of money, and on top of that I accidentally joined. But I saw that money and everything. I still see people like that. I hate people like that. I don't see why they actually play the game. In no way, shape, or form is that ever going to be okay. Nor is it ever okay to do that in general. Doing yours, so they have to fight with only a thing that you do not have. I don't have those guns. I don't have that advantage. But they're going to prevent it at all costs. So they're taking out the bigger vehicles and the bigger people. Yeah. Hang on, what? Don't trust people. No, don't trust people like that. Here's the thing, you may as well just rob a bunch of corner stores or at least get the money legitly. Because doing a glitch is not legit money, it's fake stuff that is just a waste of your time. Here's the thing, that's what I tried to do on World War II, and guess what? I didn't get a Megalodon, did I? So don't trust people. I'm just gonna tell you that. The only people you should trust are the people who've gotten that money legitly. But anyway, guys, I just can't stand people like that where literally I'm unarmed, I only have a knife, and they're using guns against you. I'm at least trying to be fair, and I'm charging you, but with a knife? You know, here's the thing, I actually had to leave, so go ahead and put me in the bad sport area. Game, go ahead and put me in the bad sport area. Appreciate that. If you guys didn't know this already, those are the people that I just... They're pathetic. If I have a knife, what much harm? How are you? Sorry, got busy. What time you play? What do you mean? Hang on, hi. How are you? I'm good. Sorry, a little busy. It's alright. And what time you play? What do you mean what time I play? I've been playing all day. Tomorrow I'll be up at about 10 o'clock, more than likely. Let's just say 10:50. Invite to a captured, nah. Give me something actually worth my time. It's 31 headshots with a revolver, Nikki. Till what time do you play? 3 o'clock. I'll be on until about 3 o'clock. It's 12:03. So if you intend to, I will play in 4 hours. Okay, well I'll be asleep in 4 hours, because in my time, 4 hours would be way, way later. And here's the thing, I'm not staying up 4 hours, I'm not going to stay up until 4 o'clock, so I'm getting up at 10:50. And I do intend. So I'm not staying up 4 o'clock, I'll stay up until 3. So you have technically like 3 hours on my time. But 4 hours is not going to work with me, unfortunately. I would actually like to not pull an all-nighter tonight. If anything, I'm going to pull all-nighters at the other house. I haven't even been there for a while. I actually need to go back soon, I think. But I'll be on tomorrow, 10:50. I'll also be on tonight, till 3 o'clock. And if those times don't work for you, well, I'm sorry. Well, lucky me, I'm using a truck that has 6 wheels on a muddy road. Actually, guys, I might go play World War II in a little bit because... Well, actually, let me just go see how the other thing is going on. Let me see what's going on over here. Let me also make the section so that way I can go actually in there and check it. There are actually people looking in here. So before I get off GTA, I'm gonna go check it, and if, let's say I have 20. I'm speeding. You mean speeding? Ooh, that's bad. No. Okay. Head pain. Oh, you're sleeping. Head pain. Headache, you mean? It's headache. Correction. And sleeping. It's It's S-L-E-E-P. That's sleep. Sleeping is that with ing. Okay. Could you fix your English just a little bit, please? Like, I get if it's other world, but still, like, it's hard for me. It's trying to understand it. I'm like, head pain, headache. Cool, Pegasus. No one cares. No one loves you, Pegasus. I love him. I like Pegasus. Anyone remember who Pegasus is from frickin' Hercules is? Oh god, I was so young. Me nowadays would actually prefer Dragon over Pegasus. That makes me sad. Oh, this is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. God, this vehicle is like, it has horrible traction right now. I need to fix that later. Well, let's see how much money I get from right now. Yes, I know I have the highest Doomsday setup stuff. Shut up, game. I understand I have it. That's a river. Okay. As long as I don't go into the river, I'm okay with driving really fast near this area. So if I drive into a river, I'm losing my vehicle. And this is a lot of money. Fun fact, I probably spent more money on this car than... Actually, I have spent more money on this car than the other car. The car that I mainly use, my Speedy Gonzales car. The reason I call it that is because literally it's slick. No joke, not even joking, will actually full on like... I'll go like 120 down this dirt road. Doing a... setting 1 million submarine. You're funny. I'm talking about car in terms of vehicles. I don't have everything else I have for free. Like, I have 3 $1 million cars, so that submarine is nothing compared to the 3 $1 million cars. It won't show up on for me because I have it for free because I got the special edition. Then how is it a money glitch? Can I list one thing before you continue? If it's not a full money glitch, if it's not a full money glitch, and you say it is a money glitch but it kind of isn't, then it's not really a money glitch. It's a temporal money glitch. Then come over. I mean, here's the thing. I can't really do much else. And why? Okay, there we go. Here's the thing. The best I could say is I can try and get you money by just letting you sit with me for a while. Hold up. One more thing, that is like the worst tutorial ever because you're listing it in a super fast pace. You kind of want to go slow and steady, so show step by step. Don't go, let's do this. So like for Easter egg glitches, you know, stuff like that. Start one step, show them that step, do the next step, and show them that step, continuing. Just as a friendly tip as a friendly YouTuber, alright? Who? You. Come and join. Ooh, 50,000! Oh god, that's so much money. I'll wait like a couple more minutes. And then I should have about 60,000 when I'm done here. This is hurting me. This is hurting me. Killer 1805 has disappeared. The bounty could be claimed if you can find him again. Oh no, they've disappeared? I wonder why. There's actually... Who is this? Who be this boy? Zay Zay's in my lobby? Yo, I got my friend in this lobby. His name is Zay Zay. What's up, boy? Trying to be cool. Oh my god, there's still people looking. Okay, fine. I'll offer these guys some motorcycle presidency. Find prospects. Offer to... Looking for motorcycle work. Let's just see how many actually join. None. Let's see, actually, hang on. How much was this again? It was 25,000? Or 28,000. So that's 28,000. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do the math here. So that's 28,000. Currently, this is... I gotta write this down. Hold up. So where's my... Okay, I'm gonna go get my runic notepad. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Dude, we can make over 100 grand in a day. Hello, Fire Fist Ace. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for a second. I need to write this down. So, it's 28,000. I've done my new internet box of Y5 for PC or PS4. This is PS4. Okay, I'm just gonna use the back of the page that has my alphabet for runic. Let's see. So it's 28,000 for the 8,000. This is worth 33,000. So current is 33,600. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math, so sorry that I'm full on going accountant here. So it costs 28,000 or 28K if you want to refer to it as that way. And then currently I have 33,000, but I could sell it for 50,000 at current state. If I wait another, gave me 1 hour and I will play with you. Alright, you got about an hour. You got enough time. Hang on, so I'm on the bed. Alright. So stock. So I could sell it for 56,700 in exact. So I'd have... Sorry, I'm trying to do this math very quickly, because I don't want to sit here too long doing math. 56,000, so 56,700. So if I subtract that number by 28,000, so it's up here, it goes to 7, goes here, goes like this, 9 here, 9, 10, goes to 6, and this goes back to 10, so that's 0, 0, 0, 1, and 3. I'd have 31,000 left over from what I'm seeing. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to check the math to make sure I was doing accurate kind of budgeting here. So I'd have about 31,000, which would leave just a little bit of money. And I'm going to keep my runic book here in case, because there are certain times... Sometimes people ask if I can actually write stuff in runic. I full on will, if you guys were to follow me on, let's see. Let me check what social media apps I have so that way you guys know. If you wanted to either ask me for a runic request, and also guys, I actually am probably going to get a tattoo when I'm of age of a runic writing. I'm not sure what I'd put, but I'm thinking something runic. I have Snapchat, Instagram, I have Discord if you want to just add me on there. And I'll probably make a fan chat just for in case, so that way if like people wanted to join, because I have 400 subs and not all of them get a hold of me right away. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually probably going to do that right away. Like, I'm going to make a fan Discord a little bit on later. And then I'll come back on later. Also, who is this? This guy sucks at drive-bys. Like, knowing that was an attempted drive-by just made me sad, because that is not an attempted drive-by. Watch. Oh, never mind. He didn't even turn around. I was about to say, because if he didn't turn around, that would have been an attempted drive-by. I think he just had a grudge against this guy in this car. I mean, hey, it's alright for me. Because now I can go sell this car if I wanted to. Sell a stolen vehicle. Wait, what am I doing? A. Get in the car that's right here. No. Stand here. Walk into there. There you go. This guy was actually stupid. Alright. Yeah, this guy had something against this guy's car. This car, though, it has bullet damage. I'm not going to repair it, because that just damages the price. I'm going to try crashing, or just in general hitting things. So that way I can get a decent price. Because if I get a little bit over, like 100, like 20,000, I should be okay for a little while. Because this gives me 27,000, let's say. That'll give me enough money to full on just like, I mean, it only gives me 1,000 at this point, which means if I went and sell those current products, I would have enough money to buy the facility, and I'd still have a little bit left over. Decent amount, anyway. Okay, I keep seeing there are people looking for work. There are people looking for work. All right, here then. Accept this. I'm offering people looking for a motorcycle club some work. Just freaking, you know. Run this way. I should probably actually put this money in my bank, because on the piece that if I do get shot, I'm carrying over $1,000, which means that I'm in a severity of I'm in threat. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do, since I have 177,000 or like 2,806, if I sold my current profits, kill list is available. Enter and destroy the Merryweather patrols. Actually, where are these patrols? They are really far away from me, so no. Unless I got a plane, or in general a vehicle like that. I don't have that, and you would be risking your vehicle, not mine. I don't think there's a plane with a turret on the back. There are turrets under the vehicles, and those are something we'd have to go to the military base for, so if you really want to die, it's a suicide mission. I'm not lying to you. It is a suicide mission. The only way we're going to get one of those kind of airplanes is suicide missions, or you buy them. And they're more than $1 million, so good luck. The reason I say more than $1 million is because you have to first buy a hangar, then you have to buy one of those, and that's $2 million at least. Maybe $3 million if you're lucky. So 1, get money, then that would be an option. 2, don't use those vehicles. They're like, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but you have to learn how to fly proper. So you could still join, but I can't help you there. Best I can say is do the suicide mission and try and get into the military base without getting blown up by a tank, or in general just save money. Okay, see, I don't get why my friends do that. There's no point in doing it. If you're gonna join, you may as well stay and play. But if you're not gonna stay and play, then why'd you join my party just to ask? I literally said you could still join. Did I say something else that was wrong? Sorry? Like, I don't think anyone else heard something that I said wrong, right? Did I say anything wrong? Tell me. But as far as I know, there's nothing wrong that I said there. The sentence was completely reasonable. It is a suicide mission. That.
We sell it? Huh? Okay. Buyer wants an air truck. The product's loaded and waiting at the helipad.
You're joking. So I gotta actually be careful now. Let's see, where is it? Bro, why'd you spawn it all the way over here? I mean, I'm okay with that, but why? Why so far away? Okay, so here's the thing. The helicopter's in that general direction, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat the system. I'm just gonna drive right across. I just gotta avoid that river. That's probably the only thing. Delivers, man. I gotta make 5 deliveries, and I got about 30 minutes. But since it's air vehicle, if I don't have any issues with the landing and everything, then I should be able to do it in less time than 30. Maybe even 20. I'll be able to do it in less than 20. 100%. That is actually the closest bunker I've seen so far to anywhere near my areas. I should probably buy that bunker. I mean, here's the thing, I could still edit stuff on my other stuff, but there's like no point. But since after I sell this, guys, I should have enough to get that small little garage that's there. And with that garage, I actually can put some more vehicles throughout my house's areas. I wish there were just more really expensive ones, because then I could have area, I have extra room, and on top of that I can put way more vehicles, because that only has a 2 vehicle compartment area, which means not much room for cars. And on top of that, I'm right next to all this stuff that, like, half the time I don't even really notice. Kids think I don't really care for being near all that stuff, but it says it's a matchmaking heaven here. I don't get why it's a matchmaking heaven here. I mean, yeah, this looks like the border of Mexico, but I'm not even gonna lie, I've never been to any of that, so I can't say anything. Hold up. Sorry, I had to fix my headset. It's starting to hurt my head. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a lot of cutting through just random areas that normally I don't like to cut through. But this is one of those moments where I am short on time, and it is a prioritized thing to cut through time. So this is one of those moments where I say I'm gonna hack the system here. And I say hack as if it's a bad thing. It's not really a bad thing in this case, but that's because it's making me money. And this is some good money too. This is like 50,000 worth. So let's say I'm going to Mackenzie Field, I gotta enter a helicopter, and then I gotta airdrop supplies to people. That sounds about right. Now, what about oppressors? Because this thing has more than likely no protection. In any way, shape, or form. But I gotta make 5 deliveries in a small little helicopter that literally has my supplies in it. I am actually thoroughly scared because I don't drive helicopters, so I'm scared just in general I'm gonna crash. And the second part of it is I don't want to just mess up and have somebody on an oppressor come and kill me. That is like my 2 main fears right now is oppressor, helicopter. That's pretty much it. So before I take off, oh, I gotta go through the city too. So I'm gonna start with, I guess, over here. I'll head over again. Okay, I hate this so much. I don't like flying vehicles, guys. Like I said, I cannot stand flying vehicles. I never will be able to stand flying vehicles. Should probably take a little more air. But yeah, guys, this is basically why I do not play. I'm not actually going down because I'm counteracting it with going up. See, so I need to go about 100 feet. This is one of those moments, guys, where I have to literally start planning thorough plans. So I gotta kind of gain air, lose air, gain air, lose air, gain air, lose air. And I do. Wait, what? You caught me so off guard, Nikki. What? Bikers sell literally everyone in this lobby. If you guys are noticing, I'm actually trying to keep my vehicle balanced because every time that I go to these areas, I actually have to be extremely careful. Now, I see there's an enemy plane along these areas, which makes me extremely concerned. I'm not 100% concerned, but I am concerned. Because I have to put myself through that. Okay, I'm going to start with this one over here, because this one's actually a lot closer. Someone in the city. Alright, let's see, where is it drop off? Where's the drop off? There it is, I see it. Red smoke, top of the building. Alright, then we'll get rid of that. That's 1 delivery done. I'm carrying 4. So it looks like the next one might be on top of this building. Yep, top of that building. It's pretty straightforward though. Alright, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. What's nice is that they're all pretty much lined up for me. I'm just more concerned about the other players who are in these games. But it's quick drops, so not super concerned. I'm still a little bit nerved, but I can see that it's not going to be as bad as I thought it would be. So this is another drop right here. Plus these are quick, easy drops. So as long as I don't get homing launched, it's pretty much A-okay. A-okay. A-o bueno. Let's see, which one's closer? So I'm just kind of... Probably do the last one on the top of the roof, because that one's going to be the furthest. Seems like not many people are concerned with me. Yeah, so this one over here is going to be the one that I need to go to first. That other one's really far away, and this one seems to be the closest, and I can actually see the smoke from here. What's nice is this is a nighttime mission, it's red smoke, which is usually what most things are, red smoke. Just do a quick. Alright, last one. Let's get this over with. I actually am trying so hard not to fly out of control. So this is one of those moments where I'm probably going to actually need to call a vehicle eventually. If you guys want to see like me make like a tattoo version of Runic for eventually, you are no longer being able to take care of the kill list. That was so much. 65,000? I'm sorry. 65,000. That is so much money. 68,000 is currently within my pocket, or my bank. You earn an additional high-demand cash bonus for selling a product in a section with rival players. This bonus sales by the number of players in the session during the sale, the amount of product being sold. That is the best thing ever. So I literally got like another 13,000 just for being good at this. Grab these vehicles. Require import and export garage. So I'm just gonna fly on back because this helicopter is still intact, surprisingly. So I'm gonna fly back to my normal.
That's a successful sale. The funds are transferring. Long John out.
Oh my god, I love it. So let's see. If I want to see how much a warehouse is, I know it's not gonna be like 68,000. Minimum, I need something 68,000. That thing is like 28,000, so I still have like 40,000 left over. I didn't expect to have that much money actually. Well, it's more like 39,000. Only because I already used some of the money. Technically, like I need to go get the property still, but I still technically only use the money just a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a landing right by where my vehicle is. I'm not gonna take a landing here. I mean, I could actually just go land by where I need to be, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Well, actually, that'd be a more efficient way now, wouldn't it? So I could technically just drop anywhere right now, just drop, full on parachute my way, but I'm actually gonna go right here, because that's the closest airport. And I'm just gonna kind of cut across. Even though I have no idea why, I just backtrack, pretty much. Because now that that's there, this is actually technically where I'm going to be heading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking a little bit of air. So I'm not too far, I'll actually just jump out, because it gives me a parachute right away. Then I can make it all the way over. That helicopter goes bye-bye. Military tactics right now. I don't need to waste any money. They can't really get me on the roof. I'm safe anyway. I'm still gonna try and stay out of sight, but... Oh god, they're turning into my area. I just need to stay out of sight a little bit longer, come on. Easy dubs. Whoop. I was a cop. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Trade in property. This trade-in will save you $0. Do you wish to continue with this purchase? There you go. Just spent $28,000 for a vehicle. Hey. And I guess I'll go sell this vehicle, because this is just a vehicle that's here. I don't need this vehicle. So this car's just kind of sitting here. I mean, I might be able to get a little bit of extra cash from it, and that's always nice. And at this point, I have 40,000 left. I went the wrong way, by the way. Yeah, because this isn't my nice car. This is not the one that I care about. I care about this one the least. But here's what I could do for this 40,000. I could, 1, use it for the truck. 2, find another vehicle. Or 3, wait a little bit. And then I'll find something that I can actually get eventually that I actually kind of want. So we'll base it off of that. And what I'm going to say is, I'm probably actually going to do the simple method. I'm gonna sell this. I'm not going to get any money for it, which is fine. I'm A-okay with that. But what I can do, since there are products still being made, I could wait and I could figure out, let's see, I'm trying to think, sorry. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think on how I could do this. So I'm going to go to the legendary stuff. I'm going to see how much that car was. It was like 600,000 last time I checked. I do have free cars, yes. I don't care. This car's 90,000, so I got 50,000. I am checking prices on these cars, guys, because the more I check these prices, the more chances it's like, okay, well, that's something I can actually afford. Like, these things I will not be able to afford for a while. Like, if I wanted to get that oppressor, that thing is super expensive, I do not have that money. I have 40,000. So the most I can do is literally that, depending on customization. I could buy a shuttle bus for the same price. Marshall, that's a nice car, though. Marshall's a nice car. Ballistic equipment. Duke O'Death was... Apparently the Duke O'Death and, what was it, the Marshall or something like that was free. I was over here just like, it's not free. This car, I think, is the one that I know of. The Insurgent is something that's free. And there's tanks, there's all kinds of stuff. The limo with the turret would be awesome. I actually don't have enough money for any of this stuff, but it's still cool to look at these things because they're so nice. I think this is what he was talking about. Yeah, that's expensive. Hangars are super expensive too, so I'm not able to buy any of these things. I'm actually gonna check some property listings too. Foreclosure. See how much it actually is for one of the nightclubs. Because if I get a nightclub, then it's actually easier money. I just need to make sure it's closer to these regions. Probably like over here would be nice. So I'm gonna see. So 100 million. I think the closest one that I found that was cheap was like 600. 600 and what was it? It was this one. It was this one, and then that was pretty much the most expensive ones. Those were the cheapest ones I could find. And those were even expensive because those are still millions of dollars either way. But if I were to get a nightclub, it'd be the one kind of over here at the Island nightclub, which would be unfortunate, but it's the only place. So at the time being, I could either start buying other things, or I could wait. If I wanted to wait, there's options. If there aren't, well then that's something else completely. Like for these cars, these are 100,000s. I only have 40,000 currently. So here's what I could go do. I can go to a gun store and just start buying guns. Or I can wait a little bit longer and I can get one of the better guns, like the laser guns. But I want one of the Roosevelts, I think is what it was. It was either the Roosevelt or the... That's it, right. Yeah, it was it was one of these, so it was the Roosevelt. So I'm getting one of the Roosevelts eventually. It's 750,000, mind you. There's also a crotch rocket for that same price, and depending on variants, all that. But I know there's also a car that's similar to Batman's vehicle, his Batmobile, which is actually in the war stock. You can buy that stuff. It's super expensive, but it is something I can get. The Deluxo, I don't really care for it. You know, these are things I don't really care for. But militarized vehicles and things that I can actually just take, like the Vigilante, that is the vehicle. That is $3 million, and I don't have $3 million at all. If I wanted $3 million, I'd be doing some of the other stuff. Half tracks, so that one would be fun because I can take things behind me, and I can also take an anti-aircraft gun with me. Awesome, by the way, because that'd be awesome. But I did want to get a ramp buggy eventually, or something along those lines. But I feel like if I did this right, I could take one vehicle and use that to my advantage. So here's what we could do. If I waited a while, I can get this gun, this car, which means I'd be able to rocket boost my way out of places instead of just driving into them casually. That's pretty much the cheapest thing I can do, but it's really not that cheap. So if I wanted an arena war, I could purchase a workshop, but how much are they? 999,000, and that's for free, completely stuff. So like if I wanted garage cars, which means I can add a 10-car garage to my floors, that's another 100,000, and that is super expensive. It's like not even 100,000, well, kind of is, but that's still really expensive. So if I wanted to get that kind of stuff, I would need money. So the mechanics, okay, I got my normal mechanics, but if I purchase more, it's so much money. So here's what I'd do. I'd keep the arena mechanic. I wouldn't get a personal corners more than likely because that's still another 220,000 right there, and that's how much it would be still. It's just 995,000. But even then, I do want to get one of these because then I can get one of these cool cars that they have, and I can make it look cooler, and I can make it more fun. Because the battle arena ready vehicles literally look like this, and these things are awesome. I don't want future stock. I feel like I should, well, future stock would actually be more Mad Max, but these cars are Mad Max. There are some of these cars that are just like super Mad Max. It's these ones especially though, like the Apocalypse Imperior. If I were to look at the normal upgradable vehicles, I think it was either the Impaler, yeah, Impaler would be the one that I buy. That's 331,000, mind you. But first, I actually need to be able to get it, the facility, or should I say, the workshop. When I get the workshop, then I will come back and, you know, kind of do these kind of things. But I still have about 955 to go. 1,000. That is a lot of money, so if I want to start doing that, here's what I can do. I can do some small missions, I can fix that one thing up, and I can continue doing this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll continue with the counterfeit, and I'll continue moving along with that kind of stuff, because then that stuff's moving around, and it's constantly working with it, and I'll keep that in mind. The second part of this is, I will be doing this in a way that seems a little bit weird. I'm going to upgrade this car. Next time I'm on here, next time I'm on this game, I will have more than that. I will consult Nikki with this because those vehicles are apparently really good and they can be single-handedly worked with one person, which means we can shoot, we can kill, and we can do the things that we need to do. So in the case that I'm going to say, I'm going to buy one of these little facility things. I come from the place where I can kill you. That's what it's going to be. So what I'm going to do eventually is that I'm gonna that was actually Tupac too. It's a shame Tupac died. I'm actually kind of sad about that. So I'm actually going to take some of these invites at times, like the ones for double XP, because that's just easy money. And on top of that, I can get about 200,000 just by kind of being there. 25,000 for sports brakes. Okay, bumpers, engine. I need to get ring 60 before I probably buy anything, but chrome grill, hood, off-road with spare. That's stupid. Okay, so that's 2,000. I'm gonna buy that. Horn. By the way, that's 85,000. Get these neon lights going, because then I can see a lot better. Let me respray this probably. Crew emblem. Yeah, I can't put that on there. That's unfortunate. Pearlescent. Sorry, your vehicle must have a metallic or crew spray. Metallic. Shadow silver. Like, I want to keep it a nice color, but I don't want it to be too expensive. Like, there was a wine red that we found. That one was really nice, but it was something I was never going to be able to afford. I think Galaxy Blue looks pretty good on this. I might get dark blue just for in case, but... I can do some of these blues. Like, some of them hurt my eyes kind of blue. Midnight purple looks really nice, actually, on this. I mean, it doesn't really match its pattern, which is why it's sad. One of my friends wanted me to do a full pink car. I full on said, you're nuts. Because I'm not going to do that. Like, I will never use a pink car. Like, not even just a pink. Just, like, pink car. Like, full-on gay pink. Like, no offense, but that is actually, like, the best way to describe it, is just full-on gay pink. But I want this to be a nice color. So, like, if I got midnight blue, that matches perfectly. I'm okay with that. That's 11,000. And I only have 18,000, which means I'm literally wasting my money. But this, I guess it's just like a little pearlescent look to it. I don't want those, though. I don't care for those. As a secondary color, I think it would depend. Because I wish I could put chrome on this, but that's 48 races in a class. In a class vehicle. I guess, here's what I'll do. So, since I have it as a secondary color, I could put normal silver on this. It doesn't look the best, though, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a midnight silver. Since it's like midnight purple and then midnight silver. As for the roof, black roof rack. I'm trying to think on what I could do. So suspension, your maxed out transmission. I should have spent the 80,000 on that. Turbo. I don't have turbo. I need to do the rink. I either need to get to level 100 or I need to win 16 more races, which is really hard. Wheel type, muscle. Actually, hang on. How much was the tire enhancement that I'm gonna do? 23,000. Okay. 23,750. I probably should have bought that. So here's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna do something simple. Really simple. I'm gonna get these limousine look on my car here, and then I'm gonna go get bulletproof tires. So I'm gonna get enough money for bulletproof tires, which is like 27,000, like I said. So here's what I can go do. I could go do one of these small things that people keep inviting me to, or let's see how much money we currently have over here and how much it would sell for a current area. I'm just gonna put this probably in the garage for a little bit. Objective complete. Mod a vehicle in the car mod shop. Okay. Prepare for the longest jump challenge. Will begin shortly. Perform the longest land vehicle jump. Alright, well then. People say the motorcycle's the easiest. This thing, I can make it work. Like, this thing flips in the air like it's out of hell or something like that. I don't know. But you guys can see that I use this vehicle a lot. It's a nice vehicle. I mean, here's the thing. I made it so it's a little bit different. So, like, I have chrome stuff on top of my car. And that, yeah, that makes me a little bit sad because it's such a nice vehicle, but it's about the best thing I got. What was that guy doing? I think he was getting ready for a little bit of dirt biking. It's got to be limber. I got about like 2 minutes, so I'll be fine for the time being. I got like 2 minutes. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna park my car right here. But now that I have this garage right here, that actually makes it like 10 times easier. I'm gonna see how much this currently has, and if it doesn't have enough right now, we'll wait for my other friend because we still got like how do we still only have like 2 hours? I'm still thoroughly impressed we don't have like less time than I thought we do. My throat's really sore from talking a little bit. So how much do I need? I said it was 27,000. It's not enough unless I sell it to Los Santos. So if I sell it to Los Santos, I'll have enough for these bulletproof tires. And I think, well beyond reason, this is a good purchase and a good sell. It's 12,000, so yes, this will give me way more than enough. This gives me 25,000, and if I do it properly, hey, it's even more money. So I might do this. So hold on just 1 minute though. Currently, I feel a little bit snacky. Alright then, never mind. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna do some of this stuff really quick. I'm gonna charge my controller and I'll come back way later on, like tomorrow probably, and stream either that or I'll stream World War II a little bit later tonight. So I'll talk to you all later on, my boys and girls, and I'll see you later.